Number 1. Lincoln Bicentennial Professional Life in Illinois 2009 with D mint mark. What if I told you that a single penny from 2009, struck at the Denver Mint, could turn out to be one of the most valuable modern coins ever found? This is not just another coin story, this is the story of the ultra-rare Lincoln Bicentennial Professional Life in Illinois penny, a coin that has stunned collectors with its staggering market value. Stay tuned because we're about to dive deep into why this penny is so special, why it was created, and how you might have one sitting in your coin jar right now without even realizing its true worth. The year 2009 marked a historic moment for U.S. coinage as the United States Mint celebrated the 200th birthday of Abraham Lincoln. To honor his life and legacy, 4 unique reverse designs were released for the Lincoln cent, each representing a different chapter of Lincoln's journey. The third design, known as the Professional Life in Illinois penny, captures the moment when Lincoln was a young lawyer and statesman in Springfield, Illinois. Struck with a D mint mark at the Denver Mint, this coin not only reflects Lincoln's rise to leadership but also stands as a symbol of hard work and ambition, a story etched forever in copper. What sets this coin apart from other pennies is its stunning design and its limited production for that one historic year. The reverse shows Lincoln standing confidently in front of the Illinois State Capitol building, dressed as a professional lawyer, while the obverse retains the iconic portrait of Lincoln we've all known for decades. For coin collectors, this penny is not just a currency piece, it's a work of art, and in high grades, it becomes an object of intense competition and desire. The Denver Mint versions, marked with the small d, are especially prized because of the difficulty of finding flawless examples in today's market. Although millions of these coins were minted, finding one in pristine, mint state condition is extremely rare. Most coins entered circulation and picked up scratches, spots, or dull surfaces that dramatically reduced their collector value. But a few surviving examples have been graded at the very top levels, and these are the coins making headlines with jaw-dropping prices at auction. We're talking about real sales reaching between $7,500 and as much as $48,000 for the highest grade specimens. That's right, a single penny with the D mint mark could be worth more than a luxury watch or even a used car if it's in perfect condition. So what should you look for when hunting this treasure? Start by checking for the bright, original red luster that shines as if it were just struck yesterday. The details on Lincoln's suit, the steps of the Capitol building, and the sharpness of the lettering all matter. Even the smallest nick or scratch can drop its value significantly, which is why collectors go wild for coins that have been perfectly preserved. If you come across a professional life cent that looks untouched and flawless, consider getting it certified by grading companies like PCGS or NGC. Professional grading is the key to unlocking its true market value. Collector demand for this coin has been skyrocketing, and with each passing year, the number of high-quality coins available continues to shrink. This coin is part of a major turning point in Lincoln cent history, and its historical importance combined with its rarity makes it one of the most exciting finds in modern coin collecting. Auction houses and private collectors are always on the hunt for these high-grade examples, and the competition is fierce when one of these rare gems shows up for sale. If you're serious about finding one of these valuable pennies, your best bet is to search through uncirculated rolls, visit coin shows, and keep an eye on estate sales or old collections. Bank rolls from 2009 are still out there, and you never know when you might stumble across a perfectly preserved Denver minted professional life penny. Always handle coins carefully, avoid touching the surface, and store them in protective holders to preserve their condition. A simple mistake can mean losing thousands of dollars in potential value. The current market value of this coin is nothing short of impressive. Top-grade examples are commanding prices from $7,500 up to a mind-blowing $48,000, depending on condition and certification. These numbers prove that this is no ordinary penny. It's a collector's dream, and its demand is only increasing as time goes on. Thank you so much for watching and joining us on this deep dive into the incredible 2009 Lincoln Bicentennial Professional Life Penny. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and share your thoughts in the comments. Have you found one of these rare pennies? Or do you have questions about your own coin collection? Don't forget to subscribe for more amazing videos about rare and valuable coins, and remember, the next coin you find in your pocket change could be worth a fortune. Number 2. Have you ever looked at a penny and wondered if it could change your life? The 1971 Lincoln cent with the D mint mark might look ordinary, but certain rare examples of this coin have stunned collectors with jaw-dropping values at major auction houses like Heritage, where Lincoln pennies in rare conditions have crossed $500,000. But remember, only expert collectors know what to look for, and by watching this video, you'll learn the secrets to spotting a valuable 1971 D penny that could be hiding right in your pocket change. The story of the 1971 D penny starts with its place in the iconic Lincoln Memorial series, which ran from 1959 to 2008. Struck at the Denver Mint, billions of these coins entered circulation, but very few have survived in pristine condition. Most coins from this year are common, but those rare, flawless examples with their brilliant red copper shine, known as red mint state coins, are the ones creating excitement at auctions and among collectors worldwide. Abraham Lincoln's portrait on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner, and the Lincoln Memorial reverse, designed by Frank Gasparo, make this coin not just a piece of currency but a part of American history. What makes some of these coins ultra-rare is the combination of top condition, strong strikes, and occasional minting errors that set them apart from regular pennies. When collectors find a 1971 D penny with perfect surfaces, sharp details, and rich luster, the value can rise dramatically. Here's what you need to look for. Focus on the color and shine. The more vibrant and spotless the red luster, the better. Check for sharp details on Lincoln's hair, jacket, and the lettering on both sides. Even tiny doubling or misaligned features can make your coin stand out as a valuable variety. These are the subtle details that expert collectors recognize instantly. Collector demand for the 1971 D penny is increasing year by year. While a worn coin may be worth just 1 cent, high-grade examples have sold at auctions for thousands of dollars, with the very best reaching prices between $6,463 and $57,000. And remember, some Lincoln pennies in rare condition have crossed $500,000, but only when collectors know exactly what to look for. If you're on the hunt for rare coins, start by searching through bank rolls, coin jars, or collections that have been tucked away for decades. Handle coins carefully, and if you think you've found something special, have it graded by services like PCGS or NGC. Professional grading is key to unlocking the full potential value of a rare penny. At HD Coins World, we bring you expert tips, real auction results, and powerful stories from the world of coin collecting. If you enjoy learning about valuable coins and want to become a smarter collector, subscribe to our channel for daily expert advice. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment if you have a 1971 D penny or any questions about rare coins, and we'll guide you with real insights and professional knowledge. Remember, every coin is not rare, but with the right knowledge, you can find the ones that truly stand out. Number 3. What if a single penny from 2009, hiding in your coin jar right now, could be worth thousands of dollars? The 2009 Lincoln formative years cent with no mint mark might look like an ordinary coin at first glance, but rare examples of this coin have shocked collectors with astonishing auction results. This is not just a penny, it is a piece of American history that celebrates Abraham Lincoln's journey, and if you know what to look for, you could uncover a treasure worth more than you ever imagined. The story of this coin begins in 2009 when the United States Mint released a special set of 4 unique Lincoln cent designs to celebrate the bicentennial of Lincoln's birth and the 100th anniversary of the Lincoln cent. Each design told a chapter of Lincoln's life, from his humble beginnings to his years as president. The formative years design, the second in the series, shows a young Abraham Lincoln sitting on a log in Indiana, reading a book while holding a tool, a tribute to his hardworking youth and his determination to learn and grow. Coins without a mint mark were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, and these no-mint mark varieties are the focus of serious collector interest today. What makes this coin unique is its stunning design and its connection to Lincoln's life story. The reverse artwork is rich with detail, from the wooden logs to the texture of Lincoln's clothing, and on high-grade coins, these details appear as sharp and crisp as the day they were minted. Collectors love this design because it captures a moment of transformation, when Lincoln's curiosity and work ethic shaped the man who would go on to lead a nation. For many, owning this coin is like holding a piece of history in their hand. While millions of 2009 pennies were produced, finding a flawless formative year cent with no mint mark is no easy task. Most of these coins have been spent, scratched, or worn down, making pristine examples extremely rare and valuable. Coins graded at the highest levels by PCGS or NGC, especially those in MS68 red condition, have reached incredible auction prices. The current market value for the finest examples ranges from $4,700 to an impressive $43,000, making this coin one of the most sought-after modern Lincoln cents. So, what should you look for when hunting this rare treasure? Start with the coin's overall luster. A bright red copper shine with no spots or discoloration is a great sign. Check the details in Lincoln's hands, the book, and the logs behind him. The sharper and more defined they are, the higher the coin's potential value. Some of these coins even have rare error varieties, such as double dies on the hands or fingers, which can make them even more desirable and valuable. These small but important details are what turn an ordinary penny into a collector's prize. The demand for the 2009 formative year's penny is growing every year. Collectors and investors are searching through old rolls, coin jars, and even bank boxes, hoping to find one of these rare gems. Auction houses like Heritage have seen intense bidding wars for top-grade coins, proving just how much value collectors place on these Lincoln Bicentennial designs. It's no surprise that some Lincoln pennies in rare condition have crossed $500,000 at auction, but that kind of value only comes when you truly understand what makes a coin rare and collectible. If you want to find one of these coins, start by checking your change and searching through uncirculated rolls from 2009. Estate sales, flea markets, and coin shows are also great places to hunt for hidden treasures. When you find a coin that looks flawless, store it carefully to protect its surface, and consider having it graded by professional services. This one step can make the difference between a penny worth a few cents and a coin worth thousands of dollars. The current market for the 2009 formative year's no mint mark cent is hotter than ever, with prices soaring for the best examples. Collectors recognize this coin not only for its historical significance but also for its rarity and investment potential. As time goes by, finding coins in top condition will only become harder, which is why now is the perfect time to start searching. Thank you so much for watching HD Coins World, where we bring you expert tips, real auction results, and powerful stories about rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe for professional guidance and daily insights into the world of coin collecting. Leave a comment if you have any questions or want to share your finds. We love hearing from fellow collectors. Remember, every coin is not rare, but with expert knowledge and a sharp eye, you can discover the true treasures hiding in your pocket change. Number 4. Imagine holding a penny from 1966 that looks so ordinary yet could be worth tens of thousands of dollars. The 1966 Lincoln cent, with its unique history and rare high-grade examples, has become one of the most sought-after coins among collectors. Some rare Lincoln pennies in perfect condition have even crossed $500,000 at auction houses like Heritage, proving that knowing what to look for is what separates a casual collector from an expert hunter. Stay with me as we uncover the secrets of this incredible 1966 penny, and how you can find one that could change your collection forever. The 1966 Lincoln cent came during a turning point in U.S. coinage history. In the mid-1960s, the U.S. Mint faced a severe coin shortage caused by rising silver prices and high demand for circulating coins. To meet this demand, the Mint struck millions of Lincoln cents in 1966. But here's the twist: these coins were made without a visible mint mark. Normally, coins from Denver or San Francisco carried D or S mint marks, but in 1966, mint marks were intentionally removed to discourage coin hoarding by collectors. This unusual decision makes the 1966 penny stand out as part of a unique chapter in U.S. mint history. The design of the 1966 penny remains iconic, featuring Victor David Brenner's portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and Frank Gasparo's depiction of the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But what truly makes this coin special today is not its design but its condition. Most of these coins entered circulation and quickly picked up scratches, wear, and discoloration, which drastically reduced their collector value. But finding a pristine, brilliant red example, one that looks like it just left the mint, is like discovering a hidden treasure. Collectors place a huge premium on 1966 pennies graded at the highest levels, such as MS66 or MS67 red, because these grades are incredibly rare. The current market value for these coins ranges from $6,300 to as much as $68,000 for the finest specimens. These numbers are not just hype. They're based on real auction results where collectors have fought fiercely to own these rare gems. And remember, some rare Lincoln pennies in flawless condition have sold for hundreds of thousands of dollars at auction. But only when collectors know exactly what to look for. So, how can you spot a valuable 1966 penny? Start by examining the surface for that fiery red copper luster. Collectors call this red, and it signals a coin that has been perfectly preserved. Look closely at the sharpness of Lincoln's hair, beard, and jacket. Weak strikes or scratches will lower the grade. On the reverse, check the fine lines of the Lincoln Memorial steps and columns. A crisp strike with no wear is a major indicator of quality. Even slight variations or rare errors from 1966 can dramatically increase a coin's value, making careful inspection essential. Collector demand for the 1966 penny is growing every year because fewer high-grade coins survive as time passes. With more collectors competing for these top-quality examples, the value continues to rise. This is why serious coin hunters search through bank rolls, coin jars, and old collections, hoping to find that one perfect coin hiding in plain sight. And when you do find a coin that looks promising, having it graded by PCGS or NGC is the key to unlocking its true market potential. If you're just starting out in coin collecting or want to sharpen your skills, remember this: every coin is not rare, but knowing what to look for will make you an expert. Coins like the 1966 Lincoln cent are proof that a penny's story is just as valuable as its metal. By learning about condition, rarity, and historical significance, you can turn a simple coin hunt into a rewarding journey that might even uncover a life-changing discovery. The current market value for high-grade 1966 pennies is proof of how hot this coin is right now. From $6,300 to $68,000 for the finest examples, collectors are paying incredible premiums to secure this piece of numismatic history. And as time goes on, coins like this will only become harder to find in top condition, making them a smart addition to any collection. Thank you so much for watching HD Coins World, where we bring you expert tips, real auction results, and powerful stories about rare coins. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about coins that could be hiding in your pocket change, subscribe to our channel for professional insights and expert advice. We'd love to hear from you. Share your questions or tell us about your coin finds in the comments, and we'll guide you with real collector knowledge. Keep hunting, keep learning, and remember, your next rare coin discovery could be just one penny away. Number 5. What if I told you that a penny from 1981 with a tiny D mint mark could be worth thousands of dollars if found in the right condition? Most people pass by these coins without a second glance, but expert collectors know that certain rare 1981 D Lincoln cents have stunned the coin world with values reaching tens of thousands of dollars. Stay with me, because in this video I'll reveal why this coin is so special, how to spot a truly valuable one, and why some Lincoln pennies have crossed $500,000 at auction houses like Heritage when found in rare conditions. The 1981 D Lincoln cent is more than just a small piece of copper-coated metal. This coin comes from a fascinating transitional period in U.S. coinage. In 1982, just 1 year later, the U.S. Mint switched from a mostly copper composition to a copper-plated zinc core, which means 1981 was one of the last years when Lincoln cents were struck with 95% copper. This alone makes these coins more appealing to collectors who value both history and quality. The D Mint mark tells us that the coin was struck at the Denver Mint, which was known for producing large quantities, but only a few have survived in pristine, high-grade condition. The design of the 1981 D penny, like others from this era, features Victor David Brenner's portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and Frank Gasparo's Lincoln Memorial reverse. But what sets this coin apart is not just its design, it's the condition and the presence of rare era varieties that make some of these coins so valuable. For example, double die obverse varieties, off-center strikes, or coins with unusually strong details can bring massive premiums when certified by top grading services. Finding a flawless 1981 D penny is a challenge because most of these coins were heavily circulated. Every scratch, spot, or tiny imperfection lowers the grade and, therefore, the value. But coins that have been preserved in mint state with a blazing red luster, often called red by grading experts, are extremely rare and highly desirable. These are the coins that create excitement and bidding wars at major auctions. Current market data shows that the finest 1981 D Lincoln cents have sold for values between $3,500 and $28,000, with the potential for even more as collector demand grows. So, what should you look for when examining a 1981 D penny? Start with the surface and color. A bright, even red tone with no spots is a key sign of a high-grade coin. Check Lincoln's hair, face, and jacket for sharp, crisp details with no signs of wear. On the reverse, study the Lincoln Memorial. The columns and steps should be clear and well-defined. If you notice unusual doubling on the lettering or the date, you may have stumbled upon a rare era coin that can increase the value dramatically. Collector demand for the 1981 D penny continues to rise because these coins are among the last of the classic copper cents. Many collectors are building complete sets of Lincoln Memorial cents, and finding a flawless 1981 D is becoming harder with every passing year. Auction houses like Heritage have seen top-grade Lincoln pennies fetch extraordinary prices, proving that even a 1-cent coin can turn into a small fortune when it's rare enough. If you want to find one of these coins, start by searching through old rolls from banks, inherited collections, or jars of pennies that have been sitting untouched for decades. Estate sales, flea markets, and coin shows are also great places to hunt for hidden treasures. When you find a coin that looks promising, handle it carefully by the edges and store it in a protective holder. And don't forget to have it graded by PCGS or NGC. A professional grade can unlock the coin's full potential value and give you the confidence to sell it at top dollar if you choose. The current market value for these coins is proof of their rising popularity and rarity. With the finest examples fetching between $3,500 and $28,000, the 1981 D Lincoln cent has cemented its place as a modern collectible worth hunting. And who knows, with the right eye for detail, you might just find one hiding in your own pocket change. Thank you for watching HD Coins World, where we bring you expert insights, real auction results, and powerful stories from the world of rare coins. If you found this video helpful and want to learn more about valuable coins that could be hiding right under your nose, make sure to subscribe for expert tips and daily updates. We'd love to hear from you, so leave a comment with your questions or share your exciting coin finds. We're here to guide you with real collector knowledge. Remember, every coin is not rare, but knowing what to look for can turn an ordinary penny into a once-in-a-lifetime discovery. Number 6. What if the penny in your pocket could be worth thousands of dollars? The 2009 Lincoln Log Cabin cent with no mint mark might seem like an ordinary coin, but some rare examples of this penny have amazed collectors with values soaring up to tens of thousands of dollars. This isn't just another Lincoln cent, it's a piece of history celebrating the 200th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, and when found in pristine condition, it's one of the most desirable modern coins on the market. The story of this coin begins in 2009 when the U.S. Mint released a special 4-design series to honor Lincoln's life and legacy. The log cabin design was the very first in this set, representing Lincoln's humble beginnings in Kentucky. This coin is a tribute to hard work, determination, and the incredible journey of a man who started in a small log cabin and went on to become one of the most iconic presidents in American history. Coins without a mint mark were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, and these no-mint mark varieties have become the focus of collectors who seek perfection and rarity. The unique features of this coin make it stand out. On the reverse, you see the detailed log cabin where Lincoln was born, while the obverse displays the familiar portrait of Lincoln designed by Victor David Brenner. But what truly makes some of these coins valuable is their flawless condition and striking brilliance. Most of the 2009 cents went into circulation and picked up scratches or discoloration, but a few survived in mint-state grades with a blazing red luster that collectors call red. These coins, when graded MS68 or higher by PCGS or NGC, are the ones that command impressive prices at auction. Finding a valuable 2009 log cabin cent is all about knowing what to look for. Check for a vibrant, even red color with no spots or dull areas. Examine the lines and texture of the log cabin on the reverse. Every log, window, and detail should appear crisp and sharp. Look closely at Lincoln's face and jacket on the obverse. Weak strikes or tiny imperfections can lower the grade, while a perfectly struck coin could bring thousands of dollars. Rare air varieties, such as doubled dies on the lettering or design details, can also dramatically increase the coin's value. Collector demand for the 2009 Lincoln log cabin penny has been growing since its release. It's part of a limited-year design series, and with time, these coins have become harder to find in untouched condition. Some top-graded examples have sold at auctions for prices ranging from $4,700 to an incredible $46,000. And remember, some Lincoln pennies in rare conditions have crossed $500,000 at auction houses like Heritage. Proof that even the smallest coin can hold massive value when it's truly rare. To find one of these treasures, start by checking uncirculated rolls from banks, coin sets from 2009, and jars of pennies that may have been untouched since that year. Estate sales, coin shows, and online auctions are also great places to spot rare log cabin cents. If you find one that appears flawless, always handle it carefully by the edges and consider getting it graded by PCGS or NGC. A professional grade can reveal its true value and make it much easier to sell at top prices. The market for these coins is heating up because collectors know how significant this design is in the Lincoln Cent series. With values already reaching tens of thousands of dollars, the demand for pristine log cabin cents is only expected to rise. That means now is the perfect time to start hunting. Your next big find could be waiting in a roll of pennies or even in your change jar. Thank you for watching HD Coins World, where we bring you expert tips, real auction results, and powerful stories about rare coins. If you enjoyed this video and want to discover more coins that could be worth a fortune, subscribe for professional guidance and daily insights into the world of coin collecting. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment with your questions or tell us if you found a 2009 log cabin penny, and we'll share expert advice to help you. Remember, every coin is not rare, but with the right knowledge and a sharp eye, you can uncover treasures that others overlook.